Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I'm helping you break through your barriers and transcend any limitations you may have. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. On July 5th, 2024, we have a Cancer new moon. So the topic of this video is going to be 3 tips for the Cancer new moon 2024. So remember that new moons are more about starting the cycle, bringing in new energy, and full moons are more about closing the cycle and releasing energy. Cancer is a cardinal water sign. They are ruled by the moon. And some traits of Cancers are they are known to be emotional, high energy, very intuitive, very sensitive, creative, can be very moody at times, nurturing, loyal, generous. Sometimes they can be clingy, but also protective as well. They're known to be very caring and they rule over the home space. So with all that being said, the 3 tips to work best with this Cancer new moon energy are: number 1, find emotional stability and balance within yourself. How we provide emotional stability and balance within ourselves is allowing ourselves to feel our emotions. Emotions are just energy in motion. So the energy wants to move, right? It wants to flow. But when we suppress our emotions or try to avoid our emotions, we find energy blockages. Sometimes it's good to just get all your emotions out, write them out, cry them out, shout them out, go punch your pillow, whatever. Exercise helps me a lot too. So we want to let our emotions empower us instead. If you have very strong, intense emotions about something, whether it's negative or positive, what are they trying to tell you? And allowing them to flow through you might be a good time to journal on this right now. If we want to have emotional balance and stability and security within ourselves, we also have to release any forms of codependency on anything in the outside world to make us feel a certain way. It also includes in your relationships, especially if you're an empath. It can be really easy to absorb the emotions of others. So it's also knowing what's mine and what isn't, and not being dependent on how someone else is feeling at the moment or how they're responding to us for us to feel good inside. We have to have that emotional security within and be good either way. It's about finding balance. Because Cancer is a water sign, it is good to work with the element of water at this time to purify you, even to cleanse your aura. I take a lot of bubble baths, like even an Epsom salt, and I use bubble bath mix as well. I even put some Florida water in there. Do more of a spiritual bath to clear like negative energy off. So also finding an emotional balance within ourselves is also having emotional intelligence. And certain situations don't need my energy. Certain situations don't need a reaction. Not letting your emotions overpower you. Number 2, to tap more into your intuition. I said that Cancer is a very intuitive sign. It's a water sign. So this is a good time to reflect and tap more into your intuition. What is your intuition trying to tell you? So we might need to eliminate distractions and all that outside noise to really tap more into your intuition. Instead of going outside looking for answers and clarity, it's a really good time to go more within. Also a good time to work more with divination tools or to connect with any of your spirit guides at this time. Of course, protecting your energy while you're doing that. And if you're in a bad situation you're not happy in, the only way out is within. So what's coming up for you when you meditate, when you go within, when you eliminate all the distractions? What's like a narrative that keeps playing? What's something that just keeps coming up that wants your attention? It's a good time to maybe journal on those things as well and really reflect on what you could do to improve or to align more with your optimal timeline and your highest self. Number 3, the last one is nurturing yourself. I did just make a weekly inspiration on nurturing yourself in your environment. Check that out where I go a little more in detail. But Cancer, I said, is a very nurturing sign. So it's a good time to rest and recharge. Make sure you're doing more for your self-care. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your dreams. Cancer rules over the home as well. You want to make sure you have a sacred space to nurture yourself. Make sure you're in a good environment, or if you're living with other people or in different situations, make sure you find your little space, your sacred space where you can nurture yourself, whether that's a bathtub, whether that's a car, whether that's a bedroom. And it's also good just for clearing out old, stagnant energy, or just having a cleaner space in general with less clutter. They say that your room or your house is a reflection of your mental state. You know, I sage my space after I clean, and you just want to have fresh energy. It's a new moon. So when you cleanse your space, you also make room for new ideas, new projects, so that they can blossom into something better. You know, you're giving them a stable foundation and just clearing out all that old energy so you can bring in new energy. And you'll feel probably more inspired when you do that. For this new moon, write in the comments below, how can you find more emotional balance and security within yourself? And that's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to comment and share as well. I also have a Facebook group, Instagram, a TikTok, and 2 podcasts. The links are in this video description. I also offer coaching, so if you need intuitive guidance and motivation to support you on your healing, spiritual, and or self-improvement journey, my contact information is in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.